What's going on? Just here to give my Week 13 NFL picks, and also just to send a message out to all the Redskin fans out there, just to express how sad I am by Sean Taylor passing away here on Tuesday. It's really sad for anybody that's 24 years old to, pass away like that. And, the thing with Sean Taylor was he was a great football player, and I think that's how he's going to be remembered. So I think I speak on behalf of all the NFL fans on YouTube that we're all real sorry about this, and it's going to be kind of difficult for the NFL to get over this, the loss that they've just suffered. But on a brighter note, Week 13 NFL picks. This Thursday night we have the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys facing off. And, that's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be played down in Dallas, so that's going to give them the edge, I think. I'm going to say Cowboys 33, Packers 24. Hopefully Fight Colette likes that, and Cowboy TD as well. I just think that, Tony Romo's really having a good year, even though I hate to say it. They look good, so I expect them to win this one. As for my team, the Seattle Seahawks, this Sunday, we get the Philadelphia Eagles. And before I talk about that, I'm going to wrap up last week's big victory over the St. Louis Rams. I predicted a 30-17 ball game there, and, the Rams really did show up. And in that second half, the Seahawks proved that they deserve to win the NFC West this year. And we also proved that we really do not need Shaun Alexander. So losing DJ Hackett is going to hurt us from here on out, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But you got to look at the bright side. Deion Branch scored a touchdown. Leonard Weaver powered in there for a touchdown. And Mo Morris had a decent game also. Hasselbeck played pretty good in the second half. The one thing that you got to look at is Josh Brown missing 2 field goals. And also the play call by Mike Holmgren on 3rd and 11. This is right before Brown missed the 52-yarder. We decided to run the ball to Mo Morris, and we didn't gain any yards there, so it set us up for the 52-yard field goal, which was, I think, wide right. So, that really doesn't help out when the play calling down the stretch has been bad kind of all year. Some bad calls against the Saints. Maybe you could even say against the Cardinals when we fumbled it to lose the game. But, I think bad calls, that's an issue, especially getting closer and closer to the playoffs. But the reason we won this game was because Gus Frerotte, he's not Mark Bulger, that's for sure. Steven Jackson had a great game, and I think the Rams really did deserve to win this one, but, the Hawks came out on top, so you can't argue with that. We advanced to 7-4, and we're looking forward to playing Philly this coming Sunday. They gave the Patriots a run for their money on Sunday night last week. They also have their backup quarterback in A.J. Feely. Without Donovan McNabb, that's going to be tough for them, but you got to look at Brian Westbrook to have a huge game. Westbrook looks really good. Some are questioning that he's one of the top running backs in the NFL, and I agree with that. Without Donovan McNabb, though, it's going to be awful tough for this team to overcome, our offense. And how about Patrick Kearney on the defensive side of the football? Not only him, but Julian Peterson's had a nice year, Lofa Tatupu, and how about Darryl Tapp, too? So I think the defense and the offense of the Seahawks, which has been just phenomenal these past 3 weeks of this winning streak, it's going to be just enough to push us over the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll take the Seahawks by 3, 24-21. Thank you very much. See you next week.